Hi folks, Joe from Work Group. So this video is what the difference between us doing a job and getting somebody who is apparently a lot cheaper to do the job. So we priced on this work, and we actually priced one of these boilers, a Valiant EcoFit Pure 830. I've pulled this job to pieces just by looking at it. So this is a rental through my Mrs. Sandy Bruce from Bruce and Simpson Property Management. So obviously I will always cast my eyes over all projects. Bits that they've missed. First of all, every single radiator is missing its TRVs. As of June 1st this year, Part L became more compliant and put into place. Thermostatic radiator valves should be installed on all radiators, apart from one, which is typically a bathroom one. And we're going to look at the boiler. So, this is the flue. On a Valiant, it stipulates that retention screws need to be fitted on the collar. Now, one, they've got the collars the wrong way around. The narrower collar should be on this bottom and this one up here. However, they've done what they've done, but this collar, let me take it this way, is missing its screws. So that's part of the manufacturer's instructions. That straight away starts to null and void the warranty on it. Then we'll get down underneath. Plastic fittings within 1 metre of the outlets of the boiler. So they're on central heating. They should be all copper all the way. We're also missing the shock arrestor. Also part of the regs. And then the pièce de résistance. Oh, hang on, forgot one thing. Just a digital thermostat. It's not even Boiler Plus compliant, so it doesn't even meet the Part L regulations yet again. There's no programmer, so there's nothing wrong with the heating being on all the time, so long as you've got the control from the thermostat. But there's no chance of doing it, and like I say, it's not actually Boiler Plus that control, which is what all control should have been from about 2020, if I remember rightly, just off the top of my head. And then, there's nothing like using your hands for eating your food, if you're a kid digging in the sand. How about doing your pointing? What do we reckon? A decent enough job? Anyway, so that's the difference that you get when you come with somebody like myself at Work Group, where we do a professional job. I doubt it that the system is even correctly cleansed. So I am going to carry out a water quality test, because as much as I didn't get the job, and I'm fine with that, because we win some, we lose some. But when people are getting other quotes, it is important to compare apples for apples. Get in writing exactly what's going to be done on the job. Get exactly everything that's going to be included. Now, the engineer that did this, he is gas safe registered, I've made sure of that. He is back tomorrow. That carbon monoxide alarm needs to be brought out here, because it shouldn't actually be on that wall in there. It should be at least 1 metre away and just outside that cupboard. But anyway, folks, if you're looking for a heating engineer and you like what you hear from us, you like what we do, and you have faith in us like a lot of people do, hit us up. It's info@workwithgroup.co.uk. We're more than happy to give you quotations on new boilers for repairs. And if you want us to come and actually look at the install that you have and see if there's any faults on it. Now, when the boiler has been benchmarked, which this has, then the engineer fitting it is responsible for all the additional work. So all this, he cannot bill the customer for, because he has already stated by signing that benchmark that it is already compliant, which it's not. Anyway, if you need us, you know where we are. It's info@workwithgroup.co.uk. Catch you later.